Hi, this is Marie Lazzara from Linked Local Network. Remember, link locally, connect globally. And we're here today talking with Laura Warren, who is Director of Marketing with Clearbrook, which is a nonprofit organization devoted to helping people with disabilities. Laura, could you please tell us, how did Clearbrook start?
Sure. Thanks for having me today. I'm
welcome.
Happy to be here. Clearbrook started as a grassroots effort by a few families who had children with developmental disabilities. And in 1955, these children were not able to go to school with the other children at a public school. Our school system did not support these children. So the parents started a group together so that they could get some education and socialization for their children. And it started in a barn in Rolling Meadows in 1955. And today we serve over 3,400 children and adults, all with developmental disabilities.
And in how many counties do you serve?
We are currently in 13 counties in the state of Illinois and 160 communities. So chances are, we either have a home-based program or we have a facility, close to where you're at.
And the disabilities, what kinds are we speaking about?
Okay, so developmental disabilities include a range. These are all cognitive functioning disabilities. They are not curable. But we do provide programs and services for them. We have a large population of autistic children, and also in addition we have Down syndrome clients. Cerebral palsy is one of the disabilities. So it's a range, but it is a permanent cognitive functioning disability.
And how can people find out more about you?
Sure. There's a few ways to find out about Clearbrook. One is to go to our website, www.clearbrook.org. But more familiar with probably parents and so forth that have maybe a child or a loved one that has a disability, what you do is when you get a diagnosis, say when you have a child at the pediatrician, they will direct you to a Child and Family Connections agency. Clearbrook is that agency for Cook County. So you would be directed to us, and we would give you the range of services available for you and your family. Also, how to go about getting funding from the government. The Medicaid waivers are very important to these families because it's not only the programs and services, but the medical issues are very involved. So it could be a diagnosis to get to us, and it could be through the school system. A lot of kids that have IEPs also have disabilities.
Well, now, again, what's an IEP?
That would be an individualized education plan, and that would include those kids that may have a little bit more difficult time learning in a typical classroom, so that they can get services through Clearbrook as well. We can hire very trained and educated people to come in and work in the home with these kids to help them along with their goals.
And do you have other services at Clearbrook?
We do. Our headquarters is Arlington Heights, but we have locations all around. We have facilities that are residential care facilities that will take in folks who need total care, maybe in wheelchairs. We have residential facilities that are group homes out in the community where maybe 4 or 5 adults live together. They do meal planning, they work in the community and so forth, so they're pretty high functioning. We have our clinical services that people can come to. We have a respite program, which it's all volunteer, but it gives families a break from this tough journey that they're on. Our headquarters is Arlington Heights, and that's where our administrative offices are.
And again, people can visit Clearbrook at www.clearbrook.org. Mm-hmm. And also, we ask people to visit our website at www.linkedlocalnetwork.com.